Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the JFS. RedStarJ here, as always, and today we're gonna do some stuff. What kind of stuff? Magical stuff. Maybe. Questionable. Very debatable. But we're gonna do something. That's all I know. And are we gonna start the big digging project that's above me? No, we're not. We're actually gonna work on some other stuff. But first, I think we need to pay somebody a little visit. So we are here at Muck's bouncy castle, and we have 40 bottles of enchanting, and we're gonna head all over his castle and hope that he's able to find them. Some of them will be in easy places. Some of them will be in much harder places. But he's gonna get his 13 levels back one way or another, and he's gonna get a little extra. That's new. Okay, he's gonna get a little extra. But yeah, let's hide these 40 bottles of enchanting. So here we have it. We have hidden all 40 bottles of enchanting for Muck. Hopefully he will have some luck in finding them. So, as the sign says, hey Muck, it's been 7 weeks since I killed you and you lost 13 levels. I am here to return those levels in the form of 40 bottles of enchanting. They are hidden in your castle. Good luck, RedStarJ. So, hopefully Muck has a good time in finding these 40 bottles of enchanting and he can get those 13 levels back. So, have fun, Muck, finding those bottles of enchanting. I wish you the best. You know what's one thing I absolutely love about playing like on a server with other people is how other people can inspire stuff that you want to do on the server. And we are here in Shoptown. There are a few shops that have been built, and recently I think 4 or 5 new shops have been built here. This I believe is a beacon shop. These two shops are specials shop, a book shop, and a log shop. Shawson has a horse shop, and a sand shop. Did I say who the beacon wither shop was from? It's from Zulu. I don't know if I said it, but yeah, Zulu created that. And you have the little shopping mall on the top of the hill over here. And we have a few shop ideas. Hey, look, specials online. Yeah, so we have a few build ideas, a few shop ideas that we can do. We are not going to be moving the shops I have on a desert island for reasons that will be revealed later on in the future. But yeah, those shops will be remaining on that desert island. But yeah, we have ideas for shops that we can create. And what would be the perfect spot to like build? Maybe maybe right around here. Maybe? Yes? No? Should we put it right by the fountain? You would expect there would be a lot of foot traffic, especially since there's the portal right here. But should we put it here? I think we do. I think we put it here. We are claiming this spot right by this fountain. We are gonna be building a shop. And what is this shop gonna be? It's gonna be in between a rock and a hard place. And you'll understand the meaning of that shop once I build the shop. But yeah, let's lay out a bit of a outline. Okay, I think this should be big enough. So yeah, we're gonna be building this shop in between a rock and a hard place, and you'll understand what I'm selling once this shop is built. So let's get building it. Okay, so here we have it, my completed shop called In Between a Rock and a Hard Place, because the shop is in between a rock and a hard place. A rock being this stone block and a hard place being this obsidian block. So, yep, it's called In a Rock and a Hard Place. In between a rock and a hard place. And you might be wondering, what do we sell in here? Well, we sell stone, cobblestone, stone, tough, deep slate, cobble deep slate, andesite, diorite, and granite. And on the obsidian side, we sell obsidian. So, yeah, eventually we're going to sell crying obsidian, but crying obsidian is very hard to get right now, so obsidian it is. And yeah, it is a very grindy shop that I'm going to have to try and maintain. We got some bit of inventory, but we still need to collect probably more and stock up. And for any block orders, contact me if you want like a shulker box full of cobblestone or stone or deep slate or whatever you want, and I'll try and get that for you. But yeah, hopefully the JFS enjoys this stone and obsidian shop. Now, I think for the rest of this episode, we should talk about some of the future stuff that I want to do on the server, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I thought I should talk about some of this stuff. So right behind this wall, we have some signs, and I guess the first sign is the big digging project. Now, this digging project, I know I said a couple episodes ago that I would begin. I have not began. Yeah, we have this whole hill right behind us that we need to dig down all the way to the bottom of the stump. But yeah, this digging project is gonna be a big one, and I want to do it all in one day. So yeah, and there's gonna be a special video for this digging project because I have a really silly idea that I want to work on, and it involves the digging project. But that's talk for future Red Star. Now, the next thing I want to work on that's actually going to be happening probably in the next episode is hosting more Don't Think Just Build. So I want to host more than one Don't Think Just Build, that building game where basically we have a random theme that we all have to build within an hour and hope for the best, and it is raining. Like I was saying, yeah, so we have a random theme, we have an hour to build, we can only use blocks that we have already gathered. So yeah, I already have the people in mind for not just the next one, but the next one after the next one that's gonna be happening pretty soon. And yeah, I really want to try and get as many of the JFS members who are interested in this little mini building game to participate in this little mini building game. Now, the next thing that I want to do this season is pretty much do more stuff with the Not Losers. Do more stuff with Shaston, Dean, and Muck. I know we talked about doing the Nether hub, but yeah, we have not gotten into a call or a meeting in a really long time. So maybe in the near future we might have a meeting with the Not Losers and talk about our plans for server domination. Speaking of more stuff I want to do, another thing I want to do is build more minigames and more shops. I have a lot more ideas for a lot more minigames that I want to do. There's basically 3 or 4 minigames ideas I have brewing in my head. Some of those minigames ideas might be collaborative, that I might need to talk to the other members of JFS for. But yeah, I do want to spend some time building more minigames, and of course build more shops. We're always going to be building shops. We're going to build another potion shop in Shoptown. So basically, the blossoming axolotl 2, Electra Boogaloo. So yeah, stay tuned for more shops in the shopping district. Now, the last thing is a pretty big one, and it is a project that I'm going to be working on after I complete the Big Ding project. As you guys know, the Stump project is coming to an end. As soon as I do the digging project, I think we can basically put a cap on the stump. There's of course like little stuff that we have to do around the stump, but I don't think we're gonna spend any more video focus on the stump after the digging project. So what are we gonna work on next? Well, thanks to Dennis, who gave us the idea, we are gonna work on RedStarJ Academy. That's right, I'm gonna be building a school, and I did have ideas when I was thinking of what to do for season 6, or maybe even season 5. I had an idea to build a school. This school is gonna be based off of the idea of a school I have in mind for a story that I'm writing, and maybe I might talk more about this story. It's all in my head, but the story takes place at a school, and yeah, we're gonna build RedStarJ Academy so that Dennis can attend RedStarJ Academy. And now for this. This last project is a little idea that I think has changed from the original idea that I had, but it has evolved into something a bit more interesting. But I feel like the right word I want to use is something a bit more sinister.